Chanda.
Alan Ochanda, KTN.
Now, what can 42 million shillings do in Kenyan football? Tonight, that question is becoming increasingly difficult to ignore, coming just today after revelations that the money linked to the African Nations Championships meant to ensure players could have vanished in thin air at a time when it could have been spent on key sporting activities. The question many are now asking is, how could the money have been put into meaningful use? Haman Kamariki reports.
Just yesterday, KTN exposed details of how Football Kenya Federation FKF handled 42 million Kenya shillings funds linked to the preparation around the African Nations Champions (CHAN). At the center of that scrutiny are concerns over how the money meant for insurance was allocated, spent, and whether due process was followed. Tonight, we move beyond those documents. We look at how 42 million Kenya shillings can be used. Let's look at the poor state of stadiums. Kipchoge Keino Stadium in Eldoret remains incomplete years after renovation works began. In Kiambu County, both Kirigiti and Karatu stadiums continues to experience prolonged delays with little visible progress despite repeated commitments.
Nyasi ni ile ya ng'ombe. Hapa mvua ikinyesha season ya mwezi wa 4 vizuri, hakuna game inachezwa hapa.
In Baringo, Cabernet Stadium, a project that has consumed millions, is already showing signs of structural deterioration. At the coast, Mombasa Stadium remains unfinished despite its potential to serve one of the country's strongest football regions. And elsewhere, similar patterns persist. Ruringu Stadium has been launched more than once, yet remains incomplete. While in Kericho, the Kiprugut Chumo Stadium, formerly known as Kericho Green Stadium, continues to lag behind expectations despite renewed promises.
Alia stadium tulikuwa tumeweka tartan track hapo mbeleni. I think it was in 2020. Kwa ile renovation ilifanywa wakati ya Mashujaa, tartan track haiko.
But the challenges are facing Kenyan football goes beyond infrastructure. Women's teams are still grappling with financial constraints, with some unable to afford transport to matches, forcing them to forfeit fixtures. Players also continue to operate without consistent medical cover, while coaches and technical staff often work under strained condition. The top women team has played close to 20 matches, will only get 1 million Kenya shilling as reward, as runners-up post 500,000 Kenya shillings. What if this 42 million Kenya shillings was used to improve their welfare? With the matter beginning to draw the attention of the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission EACC, questions continue to mount over whether the funds were used as intended. How can football bosses be so greedy to risk the life of players in a suspected fake insurance deal? Is this what Kenyans and football lovers were looking up to as they placed the leaders in office? Haman Kamariki, KTN.
Let's take a break now. Coming up ahead.